So friends, this is the Vivo X200 FE. Currently the most trending, most lovable, and quite possibly the most cuddled smartphone on the planet. Vivo really said, you want a fan edition? Fine, take it and fall in love. And guess what? We did. People are obsessed with this smartphone. Not because it's cheaper than its bulk-up siblings, but because of its size. Vivo calls it compact powerhouse. And for once, the marketing isn't lying. I mean, it's not just the sleek looks, it's everything. The Retina built-in bright display, the stereo speakers loud enough to wake your neighbors, flagship level performance, top-tier OS, a battery that refuses to die, and Zytone cameras that basically whisper, "Trust me, I'm a lens." And all of that just for $650? Yeah, this thing punching way above its weight. Now, I get it. Most users are glued to their big screen phones like they are clutching a tablet. But after using it myself, I'm officially converted. Well, you know what I mean. I fell very hard for it. Now the big question you're probably asking, Hamza, is it worth it? Should I buy it in 2025? Well friends, stick around till the end of this review and you will either fall head over heels like I did, or you will just swipe left. Either way, give it a chance. And hey, if you're new here, smash that subscribe button and hit the bell icon so you don't miss any of these brutally honest takes. Now let's kick things off with the first thing you will notice, is compact, light design. Spoiler, it's a pocket-friendly miracle. This X200 FE feels like a breath of fresh air in a world where smartphones are trying to double as a cutting boards. At just 186 grams, this smartphone is a one-handed dream. Finally, a smartphone that doesn't require forearm strength to hold for more than 30 seconds. Its flat glass sandwich design, wrapped in a frosted aluminum band that screams premium without also screaming fragile. The smudge-resistant matte finish on the back is a chef's kiss. And then there's that camera bar with a bold, size branding. Minimal, elegant, and not trying too hard. I'm telling you, this is the kind of camera setup I'd put on a mood board. Plus, it does wobble a bit when it's flying on table. But hey, just flip it face down and voila, problem solved. And when it comes to color options, Vivo kept it classy, just blue breeze and black locks. I'm rocking the black locks myself, and let me tell you, it looks like Batman's tuxedo. Now, let's talk about this display because, oh boy, it doesn't disappoint. This X200 FE rocks a 6.31 inches LTPO AMOLED 1.5K display with an adaptive 120Hz refresh rate that smartly shifts between 1Hz and 120Hz to save battery. And friends, the first thing you will notice is the smartphone's ridiculous brightness. I mean, we're talking up to 5000 nits of peak brightness. That's not just bright. That's use it as a flashlight during a blackout bright. And honestly, it might just stain your face if you stare at it for too long. And this brightness turns your content watching into a luxury experience. With its near bezel screen and cinematic ratio, this display feels like it should come with popcorn. It's a 10-bit panel, so it supports all HDR magic. And yes, the vibrant certification is backed in. So, whether you're watching movies, vibing to music, or falling into YouTube rabbit hole at 3 AM, the screen delivers jaw-dropping visuals with a 461 ppi density and 90.3% screen-to-body ratio. The colors are rich, the black goes deep like existential crisis at midnight deep, and the contrast out of this world. And it's DC IP30 certified too, so we can tweak color profiles to your exact liking. Plus, let's not ignore these dual stereo speakers that supports Dolby Atmos audio technology. The highs are crisp, the bass is decent, and the vocals, okay, a little shallow, like your friend who only texts you when they need Wi-Fi. But hey, highest audio support is on board for all the audiophiles flexing their $200 earbuds. Well friends, listen to this. Sounds solid, right? But hold up, the real shocker is just around the corner, the performance. Well, under the hood, you've got the Dimensity 9300 Plus chipset, which is an absolute beast. This 4nm octa-core chip, paired with the LPDDR5X RAM, doesn't just handle tasks, it delivers them like it's been fasting for days. It treats multitasking like a light warm-up, opening apps, closing them, switching back and forth like a caffeine sport ninja. It's smooth, fast, and relentless. Plus, for the sake of testing and chaos, I opened every app I could find and left them running in the background. And guess what? Not a single hiccup. No lag, no stutter, nothing. And with that buttery smooth 120Hz display, this smartphone isn't just fast, it's flash fast. Blink and the app is already open. And get this, I even throw some 4K video editing at it using CapCut and VN Video Editor. The way it handled it, I swear, I feel like the smartphone has an RTX 5090 tucked somewhere inside. If it had a fan, it'd be spinning in excitement. So yeah, for 99% of users, whether you're doom scrolling through social media, casually browsing, or editing your next viral TikTok, the smartphone got more than enough horsepower. Honestly, it might just be overqualified. And now gamers, listen up. This X200 FE is an absolute pocket rocket. Powered by the MediaTek Dimensity 9300 Plus chipset, the smartphone doesn't just play games, it dominates them. Titles like Call of Duty Warzone and PUBG Mobile are crashed, annihilated, sent back to the lobby with 0 kill score. I tested 5 popular games and the experience, chef's kiss. Smooth as butter, sharp as headshot. I mean, you can crank up the graphics to the max settings and still glide through gameplay at top FPS. The display turns every match into a cinematic experience. I honestly had so much fun that I honestly forgot I was supposed to be reviewing this smartphone. So yeah, its gaming performance is seriously flagship grade. And for my fellow tryhards out there, don't worry, I've got a full gaming deep dive coming soon where I'll push the smartphone to its absolute limits. So stay tuned to my channel and prepare to be impressed or mildly jealous. Now, this Vivo X200 FE runs on Android 15 with FunTouch OS 15. And yeah, fun is the keyword here. The OS is snappy, slick, and crazy customizable. You want custom themes? You've got it. Icon packs, of course. Always on display that makes your vibe. Yep, go wild. It's like Android decided to hit the gym and get a glow up. But okay, let's keep it real. There is some bloatware. I mean, I opened the app drawer and felt like I downloaded the internet by accident. But hey, uninstalling that junk is easier than ignoring your access texts. So no big deal. But here's the real kicker. 4 years of Android upgrades in 5 years of security patches. Plus, Vivo's AI game is strong. We are talking circle to search, AI screen translation, smart call assist, AI captions, Dogmaster, and a buffet of camera AI tools that make you feel like Spielberg with a smartphone. And yeah, if you're enjoying this video, then a sub to the channel will be astonishing. But hey, let's now talk about the elephant in the room, the battery. When I first saw 6500 mAh battery on this small, compact smartphone, I was like, what? Is this a sorcery? I swear, I stood there, stunned for fully 30 seconds like I just seen a unicorn charging via USB Type-C. And as for the battery life, the smartphone straight up refuses to die. You're looking at 15 plus hours of app to use, 30 hours of calls. Yes, your auntie's gossip sessions are covered, 12.5 hours of browsing, and 17 hours of YouTube binging. So go ahead, finish that entire season in one sitting. Plus, you can also game for about almost 7 hours straight. So in terms of battery life, it's basically a 2-day phone. Unless you're me, then yeah, you'll still get it in a day. And when the smartphone runs out of juice, the 90-watt flash charger swoops in like a caffeinated superhero. 100% in just 57 minutes, and just 10 minutes of charge gives you around 3 hours of video time. That's faster than making a cup of tea. So yeah, in the world of compact smartphones, this battery is an absolute game changer. But speaking of game changer, let's talk about the camera, because oh why, it's spicy. Well, the buzz around the camera system of this smartphone is going off the charts. And let me tell you, it's shocking. Like, did you just clone a DSLR kind of shocking? I mean, this camera system is basically enough to make both photographers and videographers quit their job and carry this smartphone. We've got triple camera setup at the back, a 50 megapixel main camera, a 15 megapixel 3x periscope telephoto camera, and an 8 megapixel ultra-wide camera, plus a 15 megapixel front camera with autofocus. Basically, a full photography crew right in your pocket. So, in daylight, the main and the telephoto cameras shines the most. Dynamic range is excellent, white balance feels psychic, and the colors stay vibrant without going cartoonish. Plus, the details are crisp enough to make you zoom into leaves just to admire them. The noise are almost nowhere to be found, but this 8 megapixel ultra-wide camera, well, it tries. colors are fine, dynamic range holds up, but sharpness not its strong suit, especially next to its sharper siblings. The telephoto lens though is a chef's kiss. A 70mm focal length gives you perfect subject isolation, making portraits and close-up looks dramatic and pro level at both 1x and 3x. Skin tones, depth, and dynamic range are genuinely impressive. Plus the low light are also no problem. Both main and the telephoto camera keeps things sharp, detailed, and balanced. The ultra-wide, again, falls short, with narrow aperture and low resolution, make it feel like a bit outdated. Whereas the selfies are a highlight. The 15MP front camera with autofocus delivers sharp, clean shot with excellent dynamic range, even in low light. So go ahead, take that mid-tank mirror selfie. This smartphone got you. Now, the video side. 4K 60fps on both main and telephoto cameras. It looks stunning. Daylight footage is sharp, detailed, and smooth, while low light clips hold up surprisingly well without nuking the colors. Telephoto video amazingly looks cinematic, but yeah, you might want to need a few stick back to fit your subject in. And this ultra-wide is 80p at 30fps in 2025. Yeah, that's one basically CCTV dreams. A straight miss for a video. Plus, on the bright side, Vivo packed this camera app with tons of tricks, AI tools, portrait effects, video modes, you name it. But I'm saving all the juicy detail for my in-depth camera review of the Vivo X200 FE. So hit that subscribe button and ring the bell icon if you haven't already, because you don't want to miss that one. Now, as for connectivity, well, we've got Wi-Fi 7, Bluetooth 5.4, NFC, and an infrared port. It also supports dual 5G SIM, so you're finally future-proof. But a USB Type-C Gen 2.0, really Vivo, that's like showing up to the race in a flip-flop. I mean, transferring brick files feels like sending a letter by pigeon. But hey, as for the security, well, we've got an in-display fingerprint scanner that's fast despite its low placement, like ankle-level fast. Face unlocks a breeze too. It's almost as fast as a flash. I mean, blink and you miss it. Plus, there are so many fingerprint animations that you can choose from. But now, the main reason that why I opted for the smartphone and why I love it. The price. Well, you can find this X200 FE 256GB variant priced at 54,999 INR in India, 220 kpkr in Pakistan, $759 in US, 740 pounds in UK, and 1,150 Canadian dollars in Canada. Well, it's pitched as a premium mid-range flagship killer, basically a Hitman and a Dux. And you might say, Hamza, there are so many options available in the market at this price. Why should we buy this Vivo X200 FE? Well, friends, that brings me to my final verdict. So, this X200 FE is a 2025 knockout for anyone craving a compact smartphone that doesn't skim on power. Its stunning LTGO AMOLED display, monstrous 6500 mAh battery, and Zeistun main and telephoto camera screen flagship quality. Like shut up and take my money level. The Dimensity 9300 Plus keeps up the best, and 5 years of updates since the deal like take turn up. And hey, the only thing needed upgrade is this ultra-wide camera. Yeah, it's the only lazy guy in the all-achieving family. Other than that, this smartphone is a total game changer and definitely deserves a spot in our pocket because it's an all-rounder at the cost of upper mid-range smartphone. So yeah, I 100% recommend this smartphone to anyone at this price point. Now go and grab one before it becomes harder to find the logic and internet debates. So if you live in Pakistan and thinking of grabbing one, I've teamed up with Sharjah Mobile, a name that you can actually trust. They're offering this Vivo X200 FE, plenty of other hot models at price that won't leave your wallet crying. And the cheer on top, use the code Hamza for an exclusive discount. Go ahead, thank me now or thank me later. Just don't say I didn't hook you up. And friends, that's all for this review. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, then please subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon so you never miss a review like this one. And if you like this video, then give it a thumbs up and leave your thoughts in the comment section. I would love to answer them. So my name is Hamza, Sweaty Hamza. This is Hashtag, and I'll catch you in the next one. So if you want to watch the full gaming review of this Vivo X200 FE, then that video is right here. And if you want to watch the full camera review of this Vivo X200 FE, then that video is right here. Thank you for watching.